our presidents. We have our global president, Ms. Helen Graham. We have our Asia president, Mr. Bako Faisal, and we have our Africa president, Mr. Benny Akiki. So warm welcome to you guys. Good evening to you.
Hello, Denise. You're looking absolutely beautiful as always. Yes, we're here in Dubai. We've got some of our ambassadors coming, some of our members coming as well. So we're all going to be here, ready to get going with this event. We're very, very excited. We've been talking about it all week, really, because there's so much that's going to be getting spoken about today. We are very, very excited over here.
Absolutely, absolutely, guys. You guys are in for a treat because there's a lot of updates that'll be happening in very, very near future. So, guys, stay in tune. Dubai is absolutely amazing. I don't know if Mr. RV is on yet, but a special thank you to Mr. RV for this massive opportunity. You know, we're changing our lives every single day for the better, and also our network's lives. I can now say officially 65% of my network is almost doubled, if not tripled, their investments. So for those that are new to the company, please have belief in the company and vision of Mr. RV, because look at where we are. It just speaks for itself.
This is absolutely correct. And if, you know, you can see this. This is something that everybody has been dreaming about. Most of our people in Africa, well, I represent the entire continent. Most of our people will see most of these things in the movies. That's what I tell guys, that whatever you watch in the movie can actually happen to you if you make one single decision and follow the winners. Now, right now, the winners are all over, and the winners are in PGI. If you decide to make a decision today and say yes to PGI, you'll be the next winner. But if you want to watch us, let me tell you something. We haven't even started. Guys are going to watch us. I already they are watching us. We are having the live. RV has given us one good holiday. At the last minute, he said, guys, I'm going to make you a surprise. And this is the surprise. We are having so much fun, but we had to make the choice first. And now that we made the choice, we are living the life. So everybody out there that is going to listen to everything today, be ready to be part of us tomorrow. Yes.
We'll be coming back live later on. We want to show you around, show you exactly where we are. So we've got a huge surprise out there for you. It's just absolutely insane. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, also, Mr. Nis, I forgot to say, you're looking stunning.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
He says all the nicest things.
I can see the glow. I can see the glow. It's definitely the job. Our managing director at PGI, obviously, yeah, you're smashing it every day. So a massive thank you to you. And also, it is another occasion that I don't know if she wants me to bring it up. It's Madam Helen's birthday very, very soon. So we've been celebrating for her birthday, and we wish her an amazing and successful day to be birthday and many to come.
Thank you. But we will see you very soon, Denise. I can see you itching to get going and say hello to everybody. So warm welcome from us. We will be on a little bit later, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. But before you go, I have one question for Mr. Benny Akiki.
Yeah.
How many cars have you purchased whilst you've been in Dubai?
Well, Mr. Bako, how many? We've hired 2 cars.
We had exactly. We had 2 cars to play around with that. Lamborghini and the G-Wagon. Yeah, Ferrari. We had a Ferrari. We want to add on a Lamborghini. But I'm not purchasing any car here, right? I'm just looking at what I'll purchase next.
Fantastic, fantastic. So guys, there is a classic example of living the PGI lifestyle to the very max. And that opportunity is available for absolutely each and every one of you on this phone call today. So I don't think we have our CEO on just yet. I do know that he is in Vegas, and he is being joined by another one of our presidents. I won't say who it is because he might be keeping it as a surprise, so I won't spoil that surprise. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce our first guest to you guys. And I'm super excited about this gentleman's spot with us. So if I could ask Mr. Latif to unmute himself, please. And he's going to talk to us about why people fail in network marketing. So warm welcome to Mr. Latif. Are you there? Can you unmute yourself, please, sir? Are you there? And put on your camera for us as well. Are you there, Mr. Latif? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good, good. All good, all good. Are you able to put your camera on for us as well?
Okay.
That's brilliant. We can see you and we can hear you. So I'm going to pass the stage, as it were, be it a virtual one, over to you. Thank you.
So, okay, you want me to start the presentation right now?
Yeah, no, the floor is yours.
Okay. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. And so this is Latif Abdullahi, presenting from Nigeria. So I have a topic today to present. So the topic is, why do people fail in MLM? So the first thing I'm going to talk about is that most people, they harbor fear. It is fear that is derailing people from achieving their goals in MLM. And the fear leads to no action. So for as long as you are harboring fear, it will incapacitate you and it will lead to lackadaisical attitude. And you will have no action to pursue your goal. So please, exhibit no fear if you want to achieve your dream in MLM industry. Then number two, we have the ability not to recognize a great opportunity. So we have a great opportunity in PGI, and most people that do not recognize this opportunity, they don't know what they are missing on a daily basis. So failure to recognize a great opportunity will lead to failure in MLM. So for as long as you are able to cite a great opportunity and you latch onto it, and you did not waste any time, because time waits for no man, so you are going to achieve your goal. Then number three is a lack of role model or mentor. So if you don't have an established role model or a mentor to mentor you, to give you direction, so it is really, really difficult to achieve your goal on time. So like what we have in PGI, we have a structured organogram that is being put in place. So if you look at the structured organogram of PGI, so we have from the CEO, we have the president, and we have the master distributors up to the leaders that are guiding the members in the right direction. So if you have people like that guiding you on a daily basis, so the sky is not even your limit. So the sky is the starting point. Then I have this lack of determination to succeed. So you have to have that innate ability. You have to ginger yourself that I have to achieve my dream. So you have to establish both short-term and long-term plan. What am I going to achieve? Maybe within 3 years, within 5 years. Because as for me, when I joined PGI, I heard of PGI far back as February, but I did my due diligence in studying PGI. So eventually I joined by the end of May. So because I saw the vision of the leaders, the vision of the CEO, and PGI, I discovered that PGI is the opportunity I've been looking for so long. So that's when I registered for PGI, and as I registered, I established goals that I'm going to achieve, both short-term and long-term. So for you to succeed in MLM, you have to fully establish your goals and write them down so that you can be following them regularly. Then, failure to recognize the importance of teamwork. So, teamwork is very, very essential. So, you have to establish your network, you have to establish your teamwork, and you have to latch on to the importance of teamwork as far as succeeding in MLM industry. So people that do not utilize the importance of teamwork, they will not succeed. And lastly, the importance of technology is very, very important. We have so many available technologies like Zoom meeting, the blockchain technology. So if you harness all these technologies together, you can go far as MLM industry is concerned. So finally, to wrap it up, what I would say is that within the shortest possible time that I've joined PGI, I've been able to establish certain things for myself. I have been able to achieve financial freedom for myself. I have been able to achieve time freedom because I really value my time, and this time freedom is very, very crucial. And I've also been able to establish, or I've been able to enhance my ability to share my blessings with other people, with less privileged people, within my immediate environment and within my, or let me put it, just to share my blessings with less privileged people within my community. And this is one of the slogans of PGI, that PGI will enhance your ability to share your blessings. And it is very, very crucial that whatever you achieve, you don't keep it to yourself. So you have to look out for people that are not well to do and share your blessings with them. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Lateef. Thank you so much for those words of wisdom there, and very, very true they are too. So I think until we have our president, CEO, our founder of the company on, I think we're going to go to our COO, Mr. Mark Davis instead. I can see he's all looking very keen. He's all suited. He's ready to go. His normal dapper self. Good evening, Mr. Mark Davis.
Good evening, Denise.
And how are we?
I'm great. I got back from Adelaide yesterday morning, so just a short 2.5-hour jaunt across the country to the land of good wine and good food and good people.
Excellent news. Excellent. So I can see you're very happy to be back.
Yeah, I'm always happy to be up at 3 a.m. because, you know, there's two types of days you can have. There's the day you wake up and go, oh, I wish I was somewhere else. And then there's the day you wake up and you get emails like, you've received a commission, you've received a bonus, you've got paid. Or I come on, I go, you've got 885 people waiting to hear you. And for me, switching across this month to webinar is something we've had to do because we've got such an incredible momentum's the only word to use. Such incredible momentum that we need to upgrade our systems like we do in the back office. We have to upgrade our capacity so that we can hold up to 3,000 people on our webinars. And we have to find a way to get our message out each and every month in the most effective way. And right now we know that in Spanish, both in Latin America and a few people in Europe, we have people listening in simultaneous translation in Spanish because it's the most active, young, millennial, passionate, crypto-savvy crowd that we have in the entire company. In fact, 2 weeks ago, when we were doing our member meetup, I was up in Cairns, and that's about 2.5 hours north of Brisbane. So I've been west this week, north 2 weeks ago. And the day after the member meetup, I was lucky enough to go onto a special live webinar with our Latin American team headed by Mr. Nixon Ayala and translated by our country president, or Latin American president, Mr. Miguel. And we had over 800 people there alone. And the average age of the people attending was 22 years old, which was just absolutely fascinating, because I remember at 22 getting involved in the educational side of network marketing as an unemployed person. My first real job was in education in this industry. And I got to sell the books and the cassette tapes and the paper flyers that helped people to prospect and to teach and to learn all about this great industry. So you get those moments of deja vu, and you also get those moments of, today is an amazing day to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and see what's been created. And I guess as the company is very grateful to have so many people from so many countries coming together at a time when it's exactly what the world needed. And for anyone that's watching as a guest for the first time, I suppose it's really the most humbling thing. Sometimes you work really hard and you see 20 people, 30 people coming together to learn, to watch a business presentation. And then you have 1,000 people and you're like, how did that suddenly happen? And consistently, PGI has continued to surprise, I think, everybody when we see our country and international presidents sitting in Burj Al Arab in Dubai, one of the most famous hotels in the world, living the luxury life. We know that something must be working. When we get the education in new technology that we've never had before, everyone has that not equal playing field, but that equal opportunity to be successful and to do really well. And every time I come on these events, it's important for me to go through some of the details and go through some of the nitty-gritty of what it takes for our collective success. But what's also important, and what's really important, is that people take a moment, at least once a month, to look at how many people are coming together, how much has already been achieved, and realize that it's just a fantastic result given the state of the world right now. So each and every one of you, 888, 890, the people who are embodying the spirit of free enterprise, spirit of competition, and the spirit of self-improvement, congratulations to everyone. It's really humbling for us. So with that, what's happening in the company, what's happening behind the scenes, to give you an idea of where things are growing, our capacity building has happened in the back office, where our current database situation, the numbers of members that we have to serve, has topped over 35,000. We have emails going out on a daily basis reminding people to renew and to upgrade. We have promotions and competitions that are increasing sales at a rate at the moment of 20 to 25% over last month. And last month was a record month. And the month before was a record month. I don't know when I'm going to stop saying it's a record month. Never. But each of those records that we create creates a new challenge, which the company gets to work with more. We're building capacity in our support teams. We've gone from 12 to 18 support people in our customer support centers, both in Manila in the Philippines, as well as internationally. We're growing the training for Latin American support, language support. We're looking at Russian support. We're looking at Indian language support. We're looking at Bangladeshi support. And we currently have added 3 new languages for the translation of our PowerPoint presentations. We've added Japanese and Korean, as well as Portuguese in the last month. And we're looking to add simultaneous translation whenever there's sufficient members on these calls and on these events to do it. So a couple of boring things. Now, my serious comment today, if you research any of the blockchain websites, any of the Bitcoin websites, whether it's Cointelegraph, Coindesk, Bitcoin.com, you'll read constantly about regulation. And regulation is something in many countries that's inevitable, and it's something in other countries that it's desirable. And in other countries, they just don't care. They don't understand it, they don't have the resources, and it's not on their radar. But where it is on the radar, it's important for us to remain compliant. Now, we have a crypto trading license in the small Baltic state of Estonia. In Estonia, we have a compliance officer, we have a small office, and we have the boxes being ticked about our compliance with many things that are important in the EU and worldwide. The EU, of course, very tightly regulated. We're only a 2-hour flight from Geneva and Switzerland, and the home of the Swiss bank account. And crypto has been seen as that alternative for the ordinary person to have their own private bank account. That being said, in order for us to remain compliant and take advantage of the best possibilities that cryptocurrencies and digital assets have, is we have a compliance obligation that starts with Know Your Customer and anti-money laundering legislation and rules that we have to follow. And right now, our growth is and our momentum is so fast that we aren't keeping up with the number of people compliant under the KYC regulation that need to be. So you'll be seeing emails coming, as many of you have, emails coming to you reminding you that you need to give your details for KYC purposes, which is really just about complying with, we need to know who our customers are. We need to know that there's no sanctions and no anti-money laundering issues, not only for when you take your money out, but in 45 days' time, from the end of November, you will need to have your KYC details inputted at the time of your joining or before you want to even bring PGI any Bitcoin. Before you want to make a payment to us, you will have to say who you are. So it's going to be an extra layer of transparent communication and transparent identification that helps keep everybody safe. And as you've seen just in the last 48 hours, there's an issue with OKX, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. And mostly the issues that happen with those exchanges is they don't comply with their AML regulations, they don't comply with their KYC, and eventually someone comes in and either freezes their assets or shuts them down. And we're growing so fast that it's important for us to maintain our compliance and continue to grow, to continue to have access, for us to have access, for our members to continue to have access to their funds, and for the company to continue to be given the green tick. To give you some statistics, right now we have around 4,000 of our members who are fully compliant in their KYC. It took them 2 or 3 minutes. We have some countries where we have challenges, and this is why there have been no limitations placed on anyone's account at this stage. For those countries, we're finding solutions. In a perfect world would be great. In a perfect world, everyone When you join, you will be inputting your national identification document that has a date of birth on it, and you'll be doing a short selfie to show who you are. And if your selfie doesn't match your ID, you won't be able to deposit. If your selfie doesn't match your ID, you won't be able to withdraw. And we don't want to put any barriers in. All we want you to do is identify yourself. That keeps you safe and that keeps us safe. And we've been running this for about 2 months so far. And 2 months ago, 4,000 people would have been 20% of our database. Now 4,000 is just under 10% of our database. So I encourage you, every time you log into your back office, you'll see that little reminder about doing your KYC. Click on your account, verify your details. It takes a couple of minutes to do in most countries of the world. And we also have most languages in the world, as long as a date of birth is present, supported, and we'll be able to keep you and your Bitcoin safe and keep our company compliant for the long term, because the long term is what we're all here for. And if we can do that, then we will be able to build our capacity. It's important for us to do that. We can also focus on doing the important things, which is to find more and more ways to reward members who have decided to trust PGI. And we can focus on the products and services that are going to change people's lives, not just in the digital asset world, but holistically in the health and wellness side as well. Last thing I wanted to say is about our current promotion. I don't have the statistics for the last 2 weeks, but I do know how sales are going. And as I mentioned at the beginning, sales are up again 25% over last month, where we were averaging, let's say, $750,000 a day in new members sales for products and services. We're currently up to around $1 million a day. So it's anywhere from 25 to 30% increase on last month. So we know that our promotions, and our promotion, our Silver 500, finish the year in style. This promotion is aimed at the 50 to 70% of our members who never buy more than $300 or $500 worth of packages. So renewing, upgrading, or joining and buying a $500 silver package puts you in the draw for a 1 in 10 chance of winning your $500 package gifted all over again. And we know that this has been very popular. I was on a Philippines call last week. I was on the Latin American call last week, and it's clearly become a very popular thing. So it is our Super Saturday. We've got a lot of stuff to hear about, a lot of stuff to see, and I feel like I like the member meetup where I get to do, motivational talks, but sometimes the facts and the figures and the boring stuff is also what helps us grow. So Denise, I'm sorry I'm not as brightly lit and as I was going to say leopard printed. I'm not as I don't know. I can't say you look like a cow because that would be terrible. But you've got some beautiful black spots on a white dress, and I'm going to stop talking right now.
What can I say? That has made me laugh, Mr. Mark Davis. It has made me laugh. So thank you for that, and ending it on such a, well, words fail me, for a change. He's hiding himself in embarrassment now. So I've just heard that our founder, moving on very swiftly, our founder and CEO has joined us. We're just waiting for him to come in. I think he's having a few technical issues trying to get here. So I think what we'll do whilst we're waiting for Mr. RV to come in, I think we'll go to our next speaker. And this gentleman, well, he doesn't need much of an introduction because he is very effervescent in his approach to, well, life, I guess. So I'm going to ask Mr. Miguel, Latin America president, to unmute himself And come on, the stage is all yours, Mr. Miguel. Over to you. You know, one day I'm going to do this and it's just going to happen instantly and it's going to be great. Mr. Miguel, are you there?
Yes, Denise.
Hey!
Hey, Denise, how are you? Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, PGI family around the world. Thank you, Denise, for this introduction to me. And for me, Miguel Angel Lopez, is such a pleasure to be here in this Super Saturday today with wonderful and amazing people like you are around the world. It is for me a great honor and privilege as PGI, not only as PGI President of Latin America, as me and Mintoy are in this fantastic business opportunity, but as a human being and very blessed to be part of this opportunity, Denise, because in this pandemic time, in the worst crisis of financial modern time, we are living a great time with PGI opportunity. Thank you. So today, my topic, which is only about 10 minutes, is going to be about why is PGI a very important opportunity for you? Because it's been for me, it's always for you. Why? Because you here new, maybe you're here new in this business opportunity. You're here today because someone invited you. Here in this room, there are master distributors, there are presidents of PGI, continental presidents, there are leaders all around the world, and there are many members of PGI. But here I know today, there are new people that are looking for an opportunity. Maybe like me, that last year, I was looking also for an opportunity. I tried to find an opportunity, but I couldn't find it because I found one, but it was only short term. It only lasted 2 months and a half. Well, let's say 3 months. And this opportunity failed to me. And I was in trouble, me and my family. And then I tried one more time. But the second opportunity only lasted, let's say, 2 months, because it was no good management on that. And then I said, oh my God, what is going on? We are losing credibility because we've been to 2 opportunities. It failed to me and my people. And right now, money situation is not the best in last year, but I was looking for an opportunity. And I remember like in October or September, my wife told me, Miguel, can I tell you something? Yes. Do you remember when you succeeded in a network marketing business opportunity? The times you succeeded? Okay, well, what do you mean? You've been 25 years in network marketing, 25 years, Miguel. But the time that you succeeded, it was because you found an international business opportunity. So let's find an international company, not a company that is only developing 2 or 3 countries. You know why you failed last time? I mean, not talking about last year. Because that company was only in 3 countries. It was only in 3 countries. So it's not going to make it in 3 countries. Why don't you get a worldwide business opportunity? Remember, a couple of years ago, you found an opportunity worldwide, more than 100 countries, and you did more than $1 million. Say, yes, I remember. Try to find international leadership, Miguel, that are on continents, Asia, Europe, Africa, America, Australia, worldwide. Okay, that's good. Try to find leaders with CEOs with a new mentality, with a different approach, that they know what they're doing. People that know what they want. Say, okay. And you know what happened? Magical touch. It happens in the rest of the world, that at the end of last year, like in December, or in the beginning of a new year, the January this year, we received that call. Wow, we received that call. He said, Miguel, this is the opportunity you've been looking for. Mr. Philip called us. He said, Miguel, I talked to Brother Hussein, and he talked to Mr. Ivy, and they are creating a company, international worldwide company, that is going to take the world, that is going to be more than 150 countries, Miguel, to change people's lives. They said, what? Are you serious? Say, can it be possible? Because 2 or 3 weeks ago, my wife told me about to find an opportunity. She was looking for that. So be careful, because what you're looking for might be looking for you as well. Be careful what you think, because what you think you can attract by law of attraction. Be careful what you're longing, because that's what you long might be chasing you around, but you have your doors closed. Open your mind to prosperity, because the most expensive thing a human being could have is a closed mentality. So open your mind. Mind is like parachutes. It only opens when it's open. But you need to be open. Don't close your mind. Today you're looking for an opportunity. I asked God, because my wife told me, Miguel, this is what you need to find. A business opportunity all over the world, universal company. And right now, 8.5 months, PGI is in 160 countries. In this crisis of financial modern times, with this pandemic, PGI from February the 1st to October the 1st sold $60 million. And from October the 1st to October the 12th, in just 12 days, $30 more million. It's almost reaching 75 million. And by the next 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to be 100 million company. Could you imagine that? So this is universal company, more than 160 countries, leadership all over, like in Africa, in Asia, in Europe, in America. So what can I say? I am blessed to find an opportunity like this. The same way I found the opportunity, you that are here listening to me, you might find it. And when you find the opportunity, try to get a universal company, a company that is here to stay long term. Try to find pure leadership, leaders that know what they are doing, where they're going. And this company, this opportunity has a name. And the name of the company is PRAETORIAN Group International, PGI. I salute PGI. I welcome you to PGI and see you not on the top, but over the top, where only eagles like you and me can fly as high for prosperity. May God say, bless you and embrace this opportunity the same way I did. Miguel Angel Lopez from Dominican Republic say hello and see you and welcome you to my country, Dominican Republic, or see you in Dubai, wherever you might be. Thank you so much, Denise.
Thank you, Miguel. Thank you. Fantastic. I feel so revved up now and just ready to join PGI all over again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so what have we got next for you? Well, do you know, I'm going to change things just a little bit. Now, as you may or may not know, for the newbies that are on here this evening, I present the business presentations on a daily basis, sometimes 2-3 times a day. And I listen to company testimonials every single evening, and they blow me away. They make me very teary sometimes, and I manage to compose myself. And what I've noticed over the course of the last few months is the amount of support that you guys, the members, show each other. And it really is quite touching. And so I just want to recognize each time that we do these Super Saturdays now, I'm going to have a superstar of that month. And when we do the meetup events, I'm going to have a superstar at those events as well. Now, I want to bring a gentleman on now that is my superstar of this month. And I'm going to go to unmute him and show my appreciation to him and give him a big thank you from not only me, but the company itself for your support, for your commitment. And so thank you. And I'm going to go over to Mr. Lizebo Maliba. Are you there? Would you like to come on and say good evening to us?
Yeah, thank for the opportunity. Play together to talk to people. we now use
Sorry,
but
Lizzie, your signal is not too good. Are you able to just move somewhere with a better signal? Would that be okay? Yeah, it's very, very intermittent.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Yes. Okay.
All right, so I was saying, get opportunity like PI, such that we are forced on. So people across the world, they are struggling, and PGI investing a lot of people suffering during pandemic. Like everybody in some malaise, but most PGI understand those who are they are in some great of PGI. So I think PGI every and I want to but after some months of the I remained my when another school opening was started pretty yeah, I was doing my other things, not being too much focus, and I said with some of the
Okay, Liziba, I think we're going to have to come back to you because your signal, we're not able to hear you. So I think we're going to come back to you a bit.
I really cannot do much, with that one. Hello, Miss Denise.
Good evening, Mr. RV, and how are you?
Well, I have been, I've been trying to get here. I'm trying to get noticed. It's been a while, and we had some stuff, from early morning, so I had to wait and go, and I got in, and nobody was like saying hi, and I'm telling them I'm in and all this and everything. So I don't know what happened. Next time, we really have to do a little bit more. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. This is RV Palafox, founder and CEO of PGI. And thank you very much, Miss Denise. Wonderful, wonderful, presentation as usual. We have our, our Vice President and COO, Mr. Mark Davis. Thank you very much for, for making me look good all the time. And of course, Miss Denise, your face, your presence, everything. It's always. He was teasing you about about the polka dots. You look fine. You look awesome. There's no problem. But anyway, we were talking about a little bit of earlier, but I think I'm going to do the business presentation, right? Let me see. Okay. Well. Let me just share my screen so that they'll be able to start right away, because I know we are a little bit behind over here. All right, here we go. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, as what we had, earlier. Thank you very much for being here. I apologize. Okay, we've been trying to work out. I'm trying to get in, from early, but they cannot see me. I mean, can't you see this? Can't you see this? This one. I mean, how can you miss this? Anyway. Again, thank you very much, for coming. And I'll introduce to you and how did we come up with this company. Now, let me see. Let me share my screen. All right, Ms. Denise. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen. Where is it? Hold on a second. Okay. All right, let's try this one. This is what, what without any sleep, does to you. It's not giving me stuff. Can someone give me a presentation, please? I'm trying to get in here. It is on, but it's not. Okay. Share. I'm trying to share. Share. Denise, I cannot have the.
Bear with me 2 seconds. Oh, no, I didn't want that one. Oh, yes, I did.
Oh,
There
there
you
it
go.
is.
That's
Got it?
mine. Yeah.
Okay, that's yours. All right. Well, there you go. Praetorian Group International. First of all, okay, how did we come up with this name called Praetorian Group or Praetorian Group International? As I was doing, hold on 1 second. As I was doing, I was thinking about, what the company name. There's this word named Praetorian, and what I wanted to do was to make sure when people come into Praetorian, I wanted to make sure that they would think or they would know that their money or their investment is going to be what? It's going to be guarded, protected, and it is safe. Now, what I did was, there is this word named Praetorian, and if you would Google this name, Praetorian, it will come up with this thing called the Praetorian Guards. They are the elite men, 8 men that is guarding, protecting, and making sure that the emperor is safe. And that's why here at Praetorian Group International, you know that when you come in here, we know that your money is going to be guarded, protected, and is safe. What is Praetorian Group International? Go ahead, Denise. Praetorian Group International, we do have an ecosystem. Number one, we do have crypto trading. We have cryptocurrency ATM machines. We have an e-commerce. We will have our Forex trading very, very soon. We do have some health products, some health gadgets, and of course, we have blockchain education, and of course, our very, very own Visa MasterCard. Next. Okay, we have our corporate office in Estonia. We also have our office in United Kingdom, Manila, Philippines, and in Singapore. We cover 5 continents of the world: Asia, Africa, South America, and Europe. And our offices will have operating licenses with the government entities of each country. Our priority is to provide a commitment of transparency and compliance and the security of the funds that are being administered. We provide transparency in all Bitcoin fund management with strong compliance, KYC, and AML. What is KYC? Mark has just mentioned about KYC earlier, which is very, very important in our business. A lot of companies are closing because of KYC. We already installed the KYC procedure right now. Out of about 37,000 now members of PGI, I think we have about 4,000, and we still have about 2,000, I think, that we're working on because they have sent wrong information and stuff like that. But we will take care of that KYC very, very soon. We also have AML registration or anti-money laundering. We do have a certified anti-money laundering officer in our office in Estonia. Go ahead, Denise. Okay, who is Praetorian Group International? Of course, yours truly. Go ahead, Denise. Okay. Again, for those of you who's been started here, my name is RV Palafox, and I am the founder and CEO. All right. Who is next? I was born in the Philippines, but I grew up here in America. We also have Ms. Denise. I also have the president of PGI Global, Ms. Helen Graham, who is from United Kingdom. Next. We also have the Vice President and Chief Operations Officer, Mr. Mark Davis. Mr. Mark Davis is the Director of Melbourne Education and Training Center, Party Limited, and he's also from Australia. Mark Davis has written an international speaker who wants people to live to their maximum potentials. He has spoken in 23 countries with over 200 cities. Next. We have Vice President and Chief of Health Advisory Board. We have Dr. Rosario Austria. As a member of health companies in the past, she has been a pioneer of many health product companies and is an authority in the field of integrative and natural medicine from the Philippines. Dr. Rosario Austria. Next. We also have our co-founders from the Philippines. We have Ms. Raquel Paulino, and also co-founder from the UK, Mr. Ahmed Hussein. Next. Of course, we have an international marketing director by the name of Ms. Denise Keels, the one that makes everybody so invigorating every single day. She makes sure that everybody is well informed about the company, and pretty much you see her every day. That is our international marketing director, Ms. Denise Keels. And we have the presidents of PGI Europe, our continental presidents. We have Mr. Shafi Yula, and we also have the president of Asia, Mr. Bako Faisal. Next. Our president of PGI Africa, Mr. Benny Akiki, and another president of PGI South Africa, Ms. Millie Monsepi. And our president of PGI Latin America, we have Ms. Mingtor Mendez and Mr. Miguel Angel Lopez. And also we have Mr. Philip Ndungu. It's Mr. Philip Ndungu. Our president of PGI UK, we have Mr. Harrison Omar Jaffo, and we also have Mr. Shwim Omar Farouk. Our president of PGI Nigeria, we have Ms. Julie Lady Coyne. And the president of PGI Iraq, Mr. Shaida Karim. We have a lot of master distributors around the world, but we have our chief PGI Council Officer, Mr. Shamsumia, master distributors from Singapore, JR Kai, Italy, Kibriya Malik, Nigeria, Elizabeth, Dr. Chinrier, and then we have Mr. Gerald Musa, Pascalina Kamau, Dr. Kalichi Anyawu. We have Mr. Ahmed Al-Ganahi from Middle East, Mr. Edson Iziwa from UK. Also from the Philippines, Dr. Aurora Season, Mr. Nixon Ayala, our youngest senior master distributor from Peru, Hamid Ashgar from Pakistan, Scott Ifyunai from Nigeria, Mohammed from, and then we have Dr. Rose Tequio from the Philippines, Ms. Aisha from Nigeria, Modine Dosunmu from Nigeria, and lastly, we have Mohammed Nasir Mozum there from Ireland. Our products and services. Our main product is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the #1 cryptocurrency in the world since the launch to the market officially in January 2009. It is the currency like the euro or the US dollar. Bitcoin is used to exchange products or services from peer-to-peer without any trusted third party to process all trades using a 100% decentralized system with the security of Bitcoin that are managed through the blockchain. And here are some of the other products that we have. Of course, we have our crypto ATM. We have Bitcoin trading platform. We have blockchain education, health and wellness products, and of course, our Visa debit card. This is some of the ATMs that we're gonna be selling. Also, we have our POS machine, in which of this every single member of PGI will be able to earn a percentage of the sale. Okay, next. Now, of course, our trading, we're affiliated to a few, schools, which is, we want to make sure that PGI members, all of PGI members will be definitely going to be a blockchain certified or going to be blockchain specialist. Why is that important? It is very important because if you are a blockchain specialist or if you are a certified blockchain specialist, you can command, between about $75,000 to over $200,000 per month. Now, if you are also a speaker, you can charge from $1,000 to $5,000 per month. And we want to make sure that pretty soon, all the members, all the members of, of PGI, will be blockchain certified. Next. Okay, we have also our flagship product. We have Sanchi. It is a Noto ginseng. It is considered a miracle herb. Okay, in China, and we have other products such as next. Our coffee, it's a 9-in-1 coffee, only 100% USD organic herbs, contains vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, amino acids. This is our new package. We will have that one very soon. We should take care of whatever old package that we have. What other products we have? We also have the PRAETORIAN Blend Power Green with probiotics. This is a Power Green is a superfood with combination of fruits, vegetables, adaptogenic herbs with vitality blend of spirulina, wheatgrass, barley, chlorella, and alpha powder by probiotics. Gives immediate oxygen to your cells, best blood and liver cleanser. Well, I also go back, Ms. Denise. I also hired, pretty soon, we do have a product specialist. She is based in Utah. She will be getting more products, health products, and we will be introducing it to our website, which is going to be, it's going to be, totally different, from the one that we have. One thing good about it is she is from New Skin. She developed a lot of different products from for New Skin. So she will be joining us very soon here at PGI. Next, we also have our health gadgets by Ogawa. They are the Malaysian wellness company, and we will be able to have that one. We started with our office, and we will have a spot for all the Ogawa products in our office. Next. And of course, our PRAETORIAN debit card. Pretty much, I believe, Mark, we only have a thing about another 3 to 4 weeks. We should be able to have our card. We have done, I think it's been going on for about 3 to 4 weeks now also. But I believe that's what they told us. Maybe another 3 to 4 weeks, we should have our PRAETORIAN debit card. Now, when that one comes out, right now it's $20 because, it's introductory price. Once we have those, I think we have like 5,000 cards that is coming, and I think we already have like about 2,000 of them sold. Once they come in, it will go up to about $39.99. So please get your Visa debit card, your Visa, your MasterCard debit card now, so that you can get it with a very low amount of $20. Next. Okay, disclaimer, we are an authorized cryptocurrency trading company, and we are by no means a financial advisor. We suggest you always consult your financial advisor if you have one. We strongly recommend that you do your own due diligence, read in terms and condition, and understand. We believe that once you do, you will see what we see. We are by no means a company offering financial advice. Next. How do you become a member? Of course, this is our compensation plan. And how do you become a member? How to be a part of the team? We have 4 types of package, in the categories. Basically, you just buy one of them. We do also have an annual software fee of $19. Each agreement that you open with PGI, we will be charging a $90. We have a daily bonus profit of about 0.5 to 3% again. Now, before we finish, I'll explain how can we do 0.5 to 3%. We have a silver package, from 100, 300, and 500 worth of BTC. Our gold package starts from 1,000, 5,000, and 10,000 worth of BTC. Platinum package of 20,000, 50,000, and 100,000 worth of BTC. And of course, our titanium package, which is 500,000 without limit worth of BTC. Go ahead. Types of commission. Every member can have one account only, but can purchase multiple packages. We have direct referral bonus. We have binary bonus. We have boost up, and we also have renewal bonus. Very simple. What is direct referral bonus? Next. A direct referral bonus is your participation in the affiliate program will earn you commission based on the purchase package. You will earn a percentage each person referral on the sales volume generated package type of your purchase. As a silver package, your direct referral bonus is 6%. Your gold package is 8%, the platinum package is 10%, and the titanium package is 12%. There is no limit as to what you can make here in your direct referral. You can have $100 package and you can make thousands and thousands. But of course, it will definitely depends on your, it will depend on your withdrawal. So that's why with all these packages, it's really up to you. Next. And our binary bonus, partner must have one direct on the left and one direct on the right, meaning that before you be able to do that, you have to activate your binary bonus, which is your two people. You should have one on the left and one on the right so that you'll be able to start earning in your binary. The first pair does not qualify for a binary bonus because this is a safety net. I want to make sure that the company is going to be here for a very long time, and that's why we have that. But that is only the very first pair. After that, you can make as much as you can in your binary bonus. Partners will receive a minimum of 8% binary commission daily on the points volume generated from the smaller team. Again, this is depending on your volume. You're not just going to get 8%, but depending on what comes in every single day. And you're also limited, okay, to whatever is your highest package. Meaning, like start right here, maximum binary bonus per day will depend on the highest existing package of the account. So that means that if you have a $100 package, your maximum binary bonus per day is $100. If you have $1,000 maximum bonus, a binary bonus per day. If it's $100,000, you can make up to $100,000 per day. So depending on your, on your package, that one will determine how much is the maximum binary bonus you'll have every single day. And of course, we have our boost up. This is very, basically this is, something that no other company has. We made sure that we have this one, but this is only good for 30 days. And I repeat, this is for 30 days. It means that when you do this within 30 days, okay, you will have an additional 2%. So that's why for those of you who only been here for less than 30 days, you have an opportunity to boost up to have an additional 2% in your package. A boost up is an increase of 2% from your regular direct referral bonus and pairing bonus, which means you enjoy higher income. When you sponsor 2 new members into the program, one on the left group and one on the right group, within 30 days from the date of your membership activation, wherein these 2 new members bought in entry package equal or higher than your current highest package, you automatically qualifies in the reward program for Boost Up. Boost Up only happen once with whatever is your current package. When you upgrade your package, your Boost Up percentage still remains as it is. For example, you made your boost up when you are in a silver package, meaning your direct referral becomes 8%. When you upgrade to gold, still your direct referral was still going to be 8%. So it doesn't mean that if you go to a different package, doesn't mean it's going to go up too. You are qualified for the package that you started with. Okay. Our renewal bonus, this is very important. Our renewal bonus, all agreements that reach 200% trading bonuses shall automatically stop. This accounts must be purchased anew within 30 days or it will stop earning your direct referrals and binary. Now, how do you really make money here at PGI, or how do we do it? Okay, in a nutshell. Basically when you come into PGI, okay, you get a certain percentage of of your go back 1 minute, Ms. Denise. So basically, within 100 days, we give you between about 0.5 to 3% per day. So if we give you conservatively 1%, basically in 100 days, you already ROI. Now, if we give you another 100 days, in 200 days, you are double your money. So although we have a 365-day agreement, after 200 days or after you make 200%, your contract expires. And that's why you'll make a renewal bonus when people comes in again. Because if you make money, what are you going to do? You come back in again. And that's why here at PGI, we're changing lives because we are actually making money. In the last 7 months, out of about 37,000 members right now, we have over 3,000 members that had doubled their money. 3,000 members that had doubled their money. What happens to the Bitcoins that they have given us? It belongs to PGI. And we just do that over and over and over again. And that's why you can rest assured that PGI will be here because we have actual trading and we have actual Bitcoins that is coming in to the company. Go ahead, Ms. Denise. Payouts. How do you get payouts? A minimum withdrawal per week of $20. We are the only company too that taken pride that people can withdraw as little as $20. No company in the world right now that will let you withdraw $20. For us, maybe it is a small amount, but in the third world countries, $20 is a lot. And last week we have over 12,800 withdrawal last week with 4.2 million withdrawal. We have about 4,500 members that had withdraw about $20. Can you imagine that? There is no company in the world that lets you withdraw $20 because that's what PGI is all about. It's just basically, changing that. $1,000, 1,000 pesos in the Philippines, that's a lot of money in the Philippines. In India, in Africa, that is a lot of money, $20. And that's why we take a lot of pride here at PGI that we have the lowest minimum withdrawal here around the world. Maximum withdrawal amount per cutoff is 50% of your highest package. That means if you have a $100 package, you can withdraw up to $50. 1,000 is 500, 10,000 is 5,000. So it's 50% of the package. And that's what we said here. You can only withdraw using either the trading or the network. See, there are two bonuses. You have the trading and the network. We want to make sure that PGI will have all the Bitcoins that we can have in our platform. Okay, in our platform. That's why you can only withdraw from one of the bonuses. And if you want, to do it all again, you can put it into your agreement fund. You can use the agreement fund to buy more agreement. Trading and pairing bonus earned during the withdrawal added to your wallet. However, trading and binary posted on the wallet once the withdrawal is closed. That means that while we have in our withdrawal on Monday, you will not see your trading and your pairing because we are doing processing. Okay, again, we are now in 160 countries and over 37,000 members. And that's why, we show your binary and your, all your earnings, okay, after the withdrawal, which is after 11 p.m. on a Monday. Withdrawal is actually it is Monday morning, not Sunday morning. It is Monday morning. Please change that. It's Monday morning at 12 a.m. That 12 a.m. Monday morning, not Sunday, because Sunday, let me say it's Saturday. No, it is Monday morning at 12 a.m. until 11 p.m. Monday night here at Pacific Standard Time, which is basically, it is in California. A lot of people, because we do have some other stuff, we do have our trading and we do have our profits, they're basing it on whatever country they're at. No, you have to base your, in our time with Pacific Standard Time or time in California. That's when we give all the trading. Ways for you to get paid of course, you have your PGI debit card with 8%, or also you can put it into your Bitcoin wallet at also with 8%. Okay. Go ahead next. Of course, we have our corporate recognition. Okay, we want to make sure that we do have incentives for you besides you earning money. What are they? Number one, when you become a Praetorian Guard Jade, you can have your very own Mont Blanc pen. I think we have over 700 members that are already, reached Jade. And all of these incentives that we have right now will be given to you into our grand launch in Dubai. What is the next rank? Praetorian Guard Aquamarine, which is you can have your Samsung or your iPhone. Next. Okay, we have our Praetorian Guard Opal, which is a MacBook Air. Next. Praetorian Guard Tanzanite, okay, with a 5-day Asian cruise. Next. Praetorian Guard Ruby with a Honda Civic. Next. Praetorian Guard Emerald with a brand new Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Next. Praetorian Guard Diamond with a brand new Range Rover HSC. Next. Praetorian Guard Blue Diamond Lamborghini Huracan. Next. Praetorian Guard Black Diamond, which is a Ferrari 488 and a luxury apartment. Next. And finally, the Praetorian Guard Crown Diamond, which is a Rolls Royce and a mansion. Next. Here at PGI, our ultimate purpose is to give back community. 5% of the PGI profit goes to Give Back Community Program, an opportunity to unite teams and help those less fortunate. PGI provides a customizable program to either support a charity of your team's choice in each country, or we source other appropriate options for you. This program allows PGI partners to host events for a cause or choose organizations that work to improve different facets of health and wellness, education, environment, business, and to empower people for the benefit of society. Well, that is our, our business plan. And here are some of the, programs that we have. We have donated 1 million pesos to a burned church in the Philippines last September 6, 2020. The check received by a Mr. and Mrs. Moore, founding family of the Apostles of Jesus Divine Mercy of International Community. We have our staff in Manila. We also have conducted a feeding program to Public Recreation Bureau in Canonigo Court, Quirino Extension, and Rasak in Santa Cruz in Manila. We also have other, other functions that we have. We have donated some papers, to some of the schools. Like I said, right now, this is just like in the Philippines right now, because, our logistics and our, supports are coming in from the, from the Philippines. Pretty soon, we're going to be doing this all over the world. And we will be, donating, all kinds of stuff. We're going to be feeding a lot of children all over the world. Last night I spoke to Dr. Opera, and I believe that we are going to have, we will be, sponsoring a church or a ministry in Nigeria very, very soon. So that is what PGI is all about. I know is, I try to make it quick. Where's that finish? Go ahead, go to the next one. Finish 2020 in style, silver 500. I think Mr. Mark Davis already took care of that one earlier. And, I really hope that everybody will participate in this program, because it is such an amazing, program. And everybody is just like, like I said, I'm so excited. I'm very thankful for everyone, who's doing all this. And by the way, we have Mr. Miguel, earlier said that, PGI made about 75 million, correction. In the last 16 days, okay, PGI had made over 17 million. So right now we are at 77 million, almost $78 million. And that is amazing. That is amazing. We have changed so many lives all over the world in this past few months. And people are actually recognizing PGI to be one, or I would say a blessing to everybody. And as I always said, with God's blessing and hard work, nothing is impossible. And please, for those of you who are being blessed every single day, I want to make sure that you pay it forward. You have to bless other people of your fortune, because we are here in the world to what? To love one another, to share what we have. So if you're fortunately enough to be blessed here at PGI, I want you to pay it forward and bless other people who really need self. Because here at PGI, what is our mission? Is to educate people all over the world about blockchain, cryptocurrency, and of course, Bitcoin. And our vision is to change people's lives all over the world. So thank you very much, Miss Denise. I hope, that one, inspires you. And I hope, for those, who has just started and who is just first time here, I hope that we have shed some light what is PGI is all about. And again, we should be having our meetup, the first week of November, right? I am hoping that I would be in UK. So look for me there in UK next month. Hopefully, I should be able to fly, and we will be doing my presentation, and I will be in UK very, very soon. So thank you very much, Ms. Denise. Take it over.
Thank you, Mr. RV. And I speak for everyone in the UK when I say we look forward to your visit. So fantastic news, fantastic. So leading on with your comment about the blockchain and crypto, that leads me to our next guest speaker very nicely, our very own Mr. Troy White. So over to you, Mr. Troy, and give us the latest updates, if you will.
Hey, hello everybody around the world. How are you doing? I hope everybody's fine, and I know everybody's fine because you're with PGI. Me and Mr. RV, we've been chatting a lot, trying to discuss how can we do this right, and we're like trying our best to build this company. It's growing so fast. It's growing so fast, and we figured out a way that we're going to educate everybody. And everybody's on a different level of education. So we decided we're going to teach them exactly what I did, because I'm just an average guy, and we're going to teach you exactly what I did to become blockchain certified. So I'm going to share my screen now, and I'm going to show you. Can everybody see this? Can everybody see? Can everybody hear?
Yep, I can see and hear. You just need to make that slide bigger. There it is. Perfect.
Okay, great. Okay, so Sir RV asked me, say, Troy, how did you actually do it? What did you do? And to get 23 certifications. And I said, I just studied like anybody else would do, just study. So, but it's like you need an entryway on how to study. So what I did exactly is I just studied from Wikipedia. And if you type in the word blockchain in the Wikipedia, it will show you every single aspect of the blockchain. So all you need to do is just click on the hyperlinks, and you can actually study for the sector of the blockchain that you're interested in. So for instance, if you're into just the Bitcoin, or if you're into smart contracts, or if you're into developing, you can study for that industry. And with Wikipedia, this is all I did. I just studied, clicked on the hyperlinks, and you could click on cryptography. You can click on the forking, how that's done, what is a distributed ledger? And a distributed ledger is a block of records in the blockchain, peer-to-peer. This is how I studied the blockchain and how I was able to pass the certification. So basically, you guys just need to just relax and take your certification and learn to use your handheld devices. These smartphones have access to the internet. That's one of the main things you need is a good internet all over the world. I wish that Elon must hurry up and get that grid up over the earth so we can have worldwide internet. But with your smartphone, you can just go straight to Wikipedia and you can just type on the industry of your sector and just learn. You study and pass your certification, and then you give the knowledge to your family and your friends, because the main thing about blockchain is the adoption. If we can get more adoption around the world and education for everyone to learn, they will enhance their careers. No matter what, they will do it, almost guaranteed. And once you're certified, we're going to put you on our education team within PGI to help educate the world, because we are global and we're growing very fast. So folks, if you have determination and drive, you will learn every aspect and the sectors that you are interested in the blockchain industry. So if you're interested in virtual currency regulations, like our fearless leader, Mr. Mark Davis, and also RV was talking about our regulations and rules around the world that's going on. So this is part of education, learning how to work with different aspects and sectors of the blockchain. Maybe there's some of you guys out there that's on the line right now that's actually a computer programmer or developer, and you want to go in that aspect of the blockchain. So there are many sectors that you can learn in the blockchain, and billions of dollars are going into adoption. Adoption is the key to the blockchain industry. Engineering, operations, Internet of Things, these are all aspects of the blockchain that's taking over the world by storm right now. And this will enhance everyone's career, education, and adoption. So the schools that we're going to recommend have over 100,000 students already. They have over 1,000 blockchain sectors and lessons and courses to help you. And we recommend this school because of the outstanding ability for online studying, the average person to get blockchain certified worldwide, and using this simple encyclopedia that's online for everybody called Wikipedia. This is how I was able to obtain that many certifications, just by using my phone every day and reading and understanding the concepts of blockchain and using Wikipedia. So I'm sure everyone around the world has access to the internet, of course, because we're in the internet business. So you just need to type in blockchain and just start studying. It's just that simple. That is why the vision, if you understand the vision of our president, RV, he wants everybody in the world to be certified and everybody involved in PGI to be certified and educated. And that's what we were having the difficulties on, finding the right school that we wanted to recommend for our people to learn from. And we promise you, today or tomorrow, all the president and the masters will have that link where they can start distributing it to their team and start learning. In the meantime, you can start using Wikipedia right now, each and every one of us all over the world, and start refreshing your mind and studying, clicking on the hyperlinks so that you can understand and dissect the whole blockchain industry. And that's what we came up with, and that's what we're planning to do. And that's part of our fearless leader, RV's vision, is to educate everyone around the world so that everybody can be on an equal playing field and they can understand how peer-to-peer, distributed ledger, blockchain, Bitcoin, all this stuff works so that people can understand. So soon you guys will have that affiliate education link, and you can start distributing it to your teams, and you can start educating your teams around the world, and we all can grow in this industry together with adoption. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Troy. Thank you. I look forward to seeing and hearing more. Thank you very much. Yes, Denise, we're going to be getting together at least 3 times a week, and
with our Zoom calls, and we're going to start helping people out with some of their dilemmas they're having with the education.
Fantastic. Sign me up. I will be one of the first there.
Okay.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you. And you can stop sharing your screen now.
Yeah.
That would be great. Unless, of course, you want to take us through what's going on.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for our guests. I don't know whether Mr. Mark Davis wants to add anything else. No, he's shaking his head. He's still hanging his head in shame. That's what it is. Don't want to come on and speak to me anymore. So on that note, I can see this collection of people sitting in a very elegant grand suite somewhere, possibly in Dubai, possibly sunning themselves and enjoying the Bitcoin lifestyle. I wonder who that could possibly be.
Hello, Denise. Hello, and a warm welcome. I've already said earlier on that you look absolutely beautiful, but I'll say it again for our new people that come on. You do look stunning, and you've done a fantastic job of hosting the game today. Okay, so yes, we are here in Dubai. We have been here, well, Bako and myself and Benny and Becky, we flew in, and Mark, last Thursday? We've been here, 10 days now. We've done a mixture of things. We have done lots of meetings. We've had a bit of a seminar. We spent some time in a beautiful hotel on the Palm in the earlier week. We had some activities, and then some more people flew out. Some of our ambassadors over from Iraq. We've had a very, very good time. But then, of course, the other day we got a phone call off Mr. RB, and he said, "You are not going home just yet." He said, "I have had." He booked us a fabulous surprise. Basically, he booked us into the Atlantis Hotel, which those of you who know, the world-renowned hotel, the very, very top of the Palm. It is just absolutely beautiful. Not only did he just book us some bog standard rooms, no, he booked us into the most exquisite suites. We've had 2 during our stay here. We've had time at the spa. We've swum with dolphins. We've got our own private butler. We have literally had the best time while we've been here. This is our suite. This is one of our main rooms. The boys been playing pool, or is it snooker? We've just ordered some pizzas for everybody, so we're literally having the best time. I don't know if that's
Well, basically, Miss Helen, basically the reason why you have to settle for Atlantis is because Burj Al Arab is closed, or else it would have been the only 7-star hotel in the world, but they're closed not until November. So that's why we have to settle for Atlantis, right? Just for Atlantis, we have to settle. I mean, there's no Burj Al Arab, so I have to settle for Atlantis. So there you go. Did you see your wonderful underwater suite?
I was just going to say, yes, 2 nights in an underwater suite. We could literally, from our windows in the bathroom, in the bedroom, in the lounge, we could see all of the aquarium with the sharks, 65,000 species of underwater wildlife. Am I saying that right? Sure. And it was absolutely fabulous. Because those of you who don't know, it's my birthday soon, so we had balloons. Mr. RV got us some champagne, a birthday cake. These guys got me birthday cake. I've literally celebrated in style. It's been absolutely fabulous.
I think we spent more time looking at the pictures than actually going out.
We did.
We looked at the watch and we were there 4 hours.
We did do some work, I promise. We did do some work. And RV, I do want to just take this opportunity to thank you, certainly from the bottom of my heart, and I know I echo on from everybody else in the room that what you've done for us is absolutely, it's just blowing the week away. We already had a phenomenal week. We did think it could get better, but you just put the cherry on the cake. So a huge thank you to you and your beautiful wife. We really, really do appreciate everything that you've done for us. And a very special congratulations to you, because I know it was your special wedding anniversary. It was Marissa's birthday as well. So I hope you've had a good few days as well.
Thank you, Zia. Thank you very much, guys. From the bottom of my heart, you guys are awesome. I heard that somebody is going for watch shopping very soon. Thank you. Bitcoins will be coming very, very soon. I don't have your wallet. Send it to me.
Oh, I think we can
I'll share mine if you want.
Yes, we've picked the one that I wanted. I've had my eye on it for a very long time, and we spent some time in the shop looking at which one to get, and it's now on order.
Sounds
Next part back because I'll be bankrupt if I carry on.
And you know, guys, it really is a testament because we're not here by accident. We're here because we've absolutely worked hard, just like you guys have. We all started with the same ground floor. You know, we've worked our butt off for this. So, you know, thank you, RV, for bringing this platform to us. If I tell you what Mr. Bacon done today, we hired 2 cars. What's called? I don't know.
They had G-Wagon, 63, and Ferrari 448 Spider.
Yeah. And we've had a blast. And we did have
well,
a blast.
come to Las Vegas. Come to Las Vegas next. You'll have all of it. You know, you're gonna put, we're gonna put Benny's cars to shame when you come to Las Vegas. You know, from Rolls Royce to Bentley to everything you can possibly imagine. We're gonna put, Benny's cars to shame. What do you have now? Like what? Like 7 or 10 cars now, Benny? But
back in Africa, when they look at these cars, most of them think it's hard to actually have them. They believe that these cars can only be owned by people in Europe, in America. So I am a living example and proof that actually PGI can change everybody in Africa if they say yes to it. And I have seen lots of my members have already doubled their money. They are so happy. And I'm telling you, we are getting more every day. And this is me here, one of the African boys coming on in this nice place. It's something we used to watch in the movies. I tell my guys that I'm not just lucky. I made a decision. This is not luck. I always tell guys it's not luck. You have to make that decision today to change your life. We are already winning, and you need to be part of the winning team. That is all. So when you make the decision today, everybody that is on the Zoom today, please make sure you get back to those that invited you and tell them, how do I begin? It's as simple as that. Do not ask so many questions. Just say, how do I start? And we shall be ready to get you started. Alric, thank you for this opportunity. It's really changing our lives.
You guys deserve it. I wish I can do even more for you guys. But when we launch, when we go to, when I get to UK, watch out UK, because RV is on his way. So we got to roll over. And suggestion, and a little advice, to all the new members: do not be like Benny. He's wasting all his money with all his cars. Keep your money. Keep your money. What? But again, seriously, thank you very much, everyone. Madam Helen, you guys blew us away. From the moment that you said yes to become the PGI, a global president, it changed a lot of people's lives, right there and then. And I even remember Mr. Baco, when we were getting, Mr. Baco, it was, oh my God, it was such a debacle. I mean, is he a spy? What is Mr. Baco? Is he a spy? But you know what, I could not, I could not really, thank you guys enough. For being, part of the family. You are the family. You are the PGI family. You are the family that any CEO that could ever ask for. So again, thank you. Okay, Ms. Denise, what do we have?
Well, that is the very end of this evening, I'm afraid. And just doesn't time fly when you're having fun? It's just, whoop, it's just gone. So unless you wanted to say anything else, Mr. RV, then I think we can say good evening.
Well, like I said, the company has been, it's been in operation for almost 8 months right now. 37,000 changed lives. 37,000 changed lives. 160 countries. 77, almost $78 million. And we're only like on the 17th of the month, almost, $78 million. I think, it speaks, it speaks a lot. That the company is really something, something else. Of course, we're gonna have bashers all over the place, because you know what? Just like, if a tree is full of, full of fruits, people were gonna try to throw rocks and throw everything to knock it down. But one thing that people should understand, that nobody, and I mean nobody, can knock us down, because our foundation, I have some great presidents, starting with Miss Helen, with Baco, with Benny, we have Miguel, we have Mingtoy, we have Philip, we have Dr. Opera, we have Mr. Shaidawa, and now we have Miss Millie as presidents, and of course, my sister, my sister Julie. So it only shows that PGI is the company to be with, and PGI, and of course, Dr. Rose is here. Dr. Rose is here with me here in Las Vegas. We had dinner last night at the Bellagio. She was so amazed with the fountain, because we were right next to the fountain. But those are those are things, okay, that no money in the world, okay, can buy. It's about family. It's about blessings. It's about blessings from up above, from our God. And it makes me really humble, to see every single one here doing what they do best. If I can, if I can, give Miss Helen and Mr. Baco and Mr. Benny more while they're in Dubai, I'll do more, because you know what? They are the heart of PGI. So to end it, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart, okay, that you guys are, you're my family, and we cannot wait to see you guys when we have our lunch in Dubai. It's getting better, I think, but they're already back in Dubai, so I can't wait, for us to be able to fly all over the world and really, really see each other and have fun and show the world that even though with this pandemic, PGI will not go anywhere but over the top. So again, thank you very much, everyone. I'm like in a broken record. Keep on thanking, but you know what? That's what it is. But thank you, and always God bless everyone. And if you have received blessing, please make sure you pay it forward. All right, Ms. Denise, thank you.
And a big thank you to you, Mr. RV, as well, because without you, then we wouldn't have this company, would we? So thank you to all our presidents. Thank you to the corporate. Thank you to the support. Thank you to the guests. Thank you to you guys who have taken the time out to log in this evening, because it is evening here in the UK right now. And I hope you go away feeling that you made the right decision. You made the best decision. And to think that we are still in pre-launch. We haven't even started yet. And we have achieved such a great deal in such a short time. So most definitely, we are all buckled in for the ride of our lives. So it's a very good evening from me here in the UK. Good night to those guys living the lifestyle in Dubai. Not jealous at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. No. Have a fabulous time wherever you are, but more importantly, stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you all again very soon. So until then, cheers for now. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Everybody's becoming young and young.